Okay. So I keep on hearing people make the world go round. And I finally figured it out. I said, okay, well, if people make the world go round, it's something about haughtiness before the fall, then people are under judgment. And the world card is innocent. I had a dream last night that I was like in a car driving somewhere or something by myself. And with my D baby and my daughter. And I don't know what happened in this dream or whatever. It's almost like we was driving or something. We had to go somewhere by ourselves. I don't know if like the man was gone or it's almost like my person, my alleged spouse was supposed to be with me, but he wasn't there or something like this. And then I don't know. It's like we were at some kind of school or something. And I was like, I don't know if I was dropping off a child at school, but it's like I was somewhere nice, like Florida, California. I don't know, it's somewhere nice or something like this. So it made me think vacation time. All right. And I don't know, I just seen all these different decked out, like different types of buses or whatever. And I just remember one of these buses had like, it went past and it had like, because I was sitting lower than the bus, but I was looking up at the ceiling of the bus and it had bricks on it. I don't know, like it had like bricks on the top, the roof of the bus from the on the inside. Um, I don't know what the hell that mean, but then all of a sudden I went from driving just like that to being like inside the car, and I don't know if you know how you would feel if you got your head in the head or something like this. And the daughter was like, "Mom, look, you have to. They're about to do something." And then the D baby was like sleep or out of it, and she was on top of my stomach or my chest. And I was trying to get her off of me, but you know, like it's like how after a wreckage or after an accident, right? And you will be coming to, and somebody's talking to you in the back seat because they're not that hurt, but you must have got hurt or something like this. And like I just remember I was like laying back really low, and I was trying to grab like t- unlock the door or like roll down the window or something. I was just grabbing for that compartment right there on the side of the door, and I couldn't like in my head everything was like kind of daisy or something. I don't think it, while I'm having this dream, I'm thinking, oh, who's doing this, right? Somebody's trying to make it seem like I was in some wreckage or something and I'm displaced or I don't know. I don't recall ever, like I said, being in any type of tragic situation, right, in my life. But it seems like these people create these tragic situations or something like this, and they try to put them in my head, or this is somebody else's memory. Um, I don't know. Maybe somebody else that took these children and they got hunted down or chased down, and this happened to them or something like this. But And then I was like, oh my goodness, okay, what's going on? And I was like, well, where am I? Think I'm in the car driving, but I'm like, oh my God, are we in the trunk? And then I was seeing like I was looking around and I could see like the velvet, like that material or whatever that's usually at the top of the trunk, and on the bottom, like that kind of, I don't know, soft Velcro kind of part. I could see that we were inside of like a trunk or something like this. Okay. And it reminded me of like something like the other day I seen in one of my cars that's been in the garage for a couple weeks now, a couple months now. And I remember something woke me up like, is somebody in the house or something? And I went outside and I opened up the trunk. Like last night, Torres went to go get a pizza or whatever. And then he was like, he went to get a pizza or whatever. I'm like, it's not like you just to get up in the middle of the night and go get a pizza. And he was like, do you want to get it? And then he was sitting at the door for a minute or whatever, like acting weird and shit. I'm like, what you doing? And so he went. It didn't take him that long to go get it, but then it made me think about if these people have a entity attachments. When my daughter came back last night, real late from the movie, she thought she was bringing her boyfriend in to spend the night, and I'm like, whatever. And so she left and she went to his house or whatever. But I was just thinking because I thought after they left, I heard the garage door open up again. So I don't know if people are transporting someone or something. Somebody could be hiding a gift, or it's like somebody's hiding something. Now, this could be internally that these people are hiding something from me internally. This could be what this dream is talking about, or somebody is transporting something. I don't know. I don't not know. It don't even have to be these family members, but somebody is transporting something. Somebody is treating somebody like a dog or something. They're putting this person in the trunk because when I open up the trunk, I see a blanket in there. Now that blanket could have been in there for many reasons. Somebody could have been using it to work on the car. Sometimes I take blankets to the park where I could sit on them and have a picnic. So and then there was a smaller blanket inside the car. Okay. Um, it's this angel blanket that my mother-in-law gave me years ago, like 20 years ago. And that blanket was in the car in the back seat, and then there was a blanket in the trunk. So, like I said, I don't know what kind of sick and twisted, whatever the fuck these people in this community got going on, but or even in this family or outside the family. But I'm just over the shit. Like, what the fuck do you want? And why are you making yourself obvious? And I'm so tired. I'm even getting to the point where I'm like tired of tarot and just I'm just the investigative part. I feel like it's getting juicy, but as far as listening for whatever I just I don't know. I'm just getting tired of the whole thing. Hold on one second. I'm getting tired, like the watcher energy. It makes you not want to even enjoy your sex life, whatever. Because there's attachments, or I don't know if somebody's trying to manipulate. Because I keep hearing they're trying to say this is about like sex, or you got to have sex a certain amount of times, or with certain people at a certain time, or so. God said this ain't got nothing to do with that. These people are so stupid. It don't have nothing to do with that. And somebody wants you to think like, oh, well, too bad you didn't sleep. We tried to rearrange time so that you could sleep with him last night and reconnect with your old twin flame. It's like shit like this. And it's like, what are you doing? Like God said, it don't even have nothing to do with this. It don't, because I feel like somebody is trying to get back in. So they're pulling on my energy to make certain moves, but at the same time, say it's like feels like the twin is pulling on my energy. It's like I know the twin don't want me to sleep with this person in the house. You see what I'm saying? But it's almost like that's the old way that somebody used to connect or something like that. That's the old way how these some of these people got into the energy is by being in that person's energy and having sex with me when I or entering into his energy while whatever. Like but I feel like for a long time that's not what it is. Like it would be detrimental for me to be there's something going on to be sleeping with this person, especially when they want it. It's something that they're doing. I mean, maybe it's called witchcraft. I don't know. And it makes me want to give in to this person because I could feel the masculine pulling on my energy, but I know he's separate or he's not. Like it's time for me to set. Even if he was an attachment to this person. He's supposed to be in the world as a real man, coming to me as a real physical person now. It's not for me to because I was hearing. I don't know. I heard that verse. Um, you did something, a couple something. Oh, what is that? When he say, "I'm so proud of you." One night something whatever like this, so with the moon, or he say something about the moon, and every time he say that in that verse it made me think like this moon energy is trying to control something, like this moon energy won't let go of my energy until I sleep with that man, and that energy, that moon been sneaking in that man's energy, a feminine energy been sneaking in that man energy having sex with me, and that person ain't gonna let me go from wherever I'm at until I have sex with that man while that energy is attached. And then he said, then you a couple something. God damn, I can't remember what he said in that song. But you get it done. It's something he say in there. Now it don't say like sleep with the moon. No, no. But every time, like, 'cause my brain work when people say shit. Some of these people be like, "Oh yeah, I was just over there switching this around from this place to that place." I'm like, "Bitch, that's a body. Whose body do you have over there? You fucking crazy tarot bitch. Like, is it me or my person?" Something about the owls. The owl stays with somebody, but now is the owl being kept hostage by somebody? Was the owl trying to hover over another owl or this other energy that want to be in owl energy, and now they got trapped there? You see what I'm saying? Like somebody's trying to do that. Like they are. And I feel like it's also somebody trying to say something like this, and they want to like shame you. This is somebody that knows how to attach to your person's body, and they want to sleep with you one last time so they can shame you. It's like, I don't know. Also, there's other people fighting over the spot now. Say a selective group had a to a headset or something where they can connect into this particular, like if this person is a snake box from Mexico, and he got like 25 attachments. Those 25 people are my original people. They know how I feel. These motherfuckers know, men or women, they know where my period is. They know how many days it's gonna be. They know everything about me or something like this. They've been through me when I was looking bad, when I was, um, way bigger than I am. They was with me and they didn't make no noise or nothing. Everything was just smoothly back then. But they could have been fucking me up in the sea. So that's why I said, what is it about being able to see a little bit over the horizon now? What am I supposed to be doing to change something or strip something or put put something back or manipulate it myself, right? So it's like no, because it's like I heard the moon men are dark. They're full of light and energy and everything when they're with me. But when the moon convinces them, they lose their soul. But all this time, the moon been trying to get in that person energy, and I didn't lose my soul. And I feel like somebody trying to say you a soulless being. No, y'all motherfuckers lost your soul. Ain't nothing about to happen to my soul. And I think Biden lost the fight for the soul of America, or these people. The administration is under wraps trying to still get my soul. It's some ritual that they doing. Something about crying too. Because a lot of people say crying enlightens or wake up the ancestors, or every teardrop is a raindrop. Somebody's trying to manipulate you to do something because if you cry, they're gonna scoop. It was something about what we read in one of those ancient books about a lady doing something, and then the girl was crying, and then she took a piece of her soul or something like this. So I don't know. That's also why somebody might be holding on to your energy until you cry and let it all out because they're gonna try to steal your soul. But do I think they could really do that? I don't think so. I think it's just you got to believe that shit for it to be for real, or you got to be a certain people or person for them to really be able to do that. Yeah, we got the painter. This is your story. You paint the story, or I've already created this story a long time ago. Like the story of Armageddon, all this shit came from the mind of a child or something like this. Like I already painted this, and it shows in the movies and shit like this. You see what I'm saying? Somebody being a painter or the creator, man. Like, and these people don't have no respect because they swear up and down it's somebody else. So somebody is the painter and the activist. So this could be like the creator getting pissed off and about to start screaming or putting some people in check. Because just because before I put this camera on, Beat It came on. So somebody's pissed off that you're seeing it some kind of way. So this could be this man here. Everybody spoiled this person because it's something I heard also when I was waking up about. No, I read something about the lion. He's quiet and he sit there and wait or something like that. Well, to each his own. Somebody is a prophet. Somebody is supposed to be speaking loud, clear, boisterous, powerful, strong, saying what the fuck it is, and not giving a fuck. You the tiger. Let the tiger do what the tiger is doing. If the tiger is wrong, the tiger is fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? If the people are judging wrong, you judging fucking wrong. You under judgment. It's just what it looked like. But again, somebody could be trying to this is what you're supposed to be doing, but somebody's trying to get you into a situation like this. Okay? They could even be showing you like these ain't just affairs. This is like some man thinking that other women was business savvy or something and you wasn't. And this person was using your energy to charge up both of these sandwiches, and that's what they want. Even this person could be LGBTQ. So they're trying to make it seem like you are too. Like you're LGBTQ and that's why the relationship is not working or something. When really somebody is just fighting for their life or fighting for something here. This is my story. I created it. This would like be Barbie's energy saying, hell no, Ken, you got to get your ass on out of here and go do something else. Like this would be Ken playing around with all them girls and shit like this when Barbie came back. Now for me or you, it could be when you come to. When you wake up, you realize this nigga been playing. I mean, somebody gave these people powerful positions. You the actual wife, and somebody just used you like a birthing cow or a cash cow. You who make the money, but this motherfucker decided other people was more better invested in um, investing the money in their own selves and growing their own selves and leaving you nothing. Like that could hurt somebody, and this could piss somebody off and make them scream. It's making me think about Michael Jackson's "Scream" right here, because now this person has been creating illusions like you're sleeping with women or something like this, and you don't even fuck with women like that. I'm telling you, when I only listen, when I was like in my 30s or something like this, I was telling Taurus, I said, I don't know, I think I want to sleep with a woman or something like this. I don't know, maybe it will warm up, it will change things in our lives or something, or in our sex life. I just think I want to try it. I just want to eat somebody out or something, and that's it. I didn't want to be in love with a girl. Now I did meet a girl, and I was like, oh, I really like this girl or something like this, but nothing ever like we kissed at a Halloween party with that song "I Kissed a Girl" came on, and I kissed this or she kissed me or whatever the fuck this is at the bar when we was drunk, okay, and I kind of really liked her or whatever, but we didn't even hit it off on phone conversations. We didn't hit it off on nothing. We would just randomly see each other once in a while, and then we stopped seeing each other. Like if we went to the same clubs and stuff, we would see her there sometimes or something, and that's just it. Like I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted to. I just wanted to see what it was like to do that to somebody. I didn't even want them to do it to me. I just wanted to see what it felt like to do that to somebody. And that's it. I wasn't like, I think I like women. Oh, I love women and I just want a girlfriend. It was never ever like that. It was only about like, I just wanted to see what it was like to do something like that. That's it. And so I feel like somebody's trying to say, no, you did that because you was hiding the fact that you was gay. Because whoever this man is, if they're about to exit your life, they want to make sure that you can't even enjoy another man. And they want to make sure you can't enjoy another woman. This is somebody that want to ruin the inside of your guts, okay? Ruin your insides before they let you go with secret witchcraft and secret late night drug meetings. And this is like somebody that want to like remove your clitoris. So even if you do want to get it with a girl, well, what's the use of me getting with a girl if that's the main thing somebody gonna use to please the other person? Like, what the fuck? Like, I think somebody is weird, and that's just all. But the whole time, this person, you say in whoever situation this is, the whole time, this person been gay. They not only had two people that they was riding with all this time and spending your money with and hiding your money with, they also had a nigga on the side too. And they love these people, it seemed like more than they love your ass. You find out you ain't even that motherfucking important, probably. You are because you're like this conduit of energy that they all want to hold on to. But at the same time, money is with them people. So somebody see them as more valuable than you. They don't even see the fact that they've been harvesting the money off of you. That they made you, they ruined your life in order to make money off of you, in order to send you on your way with nothing. And that's not going to be happening. So if people run the world, motherfucker, then guess what? I'm taking everything. So this is she's looking pissed off like, motherfucker, I said this is my creation. I'm the creator, nigga. Like, and then we got the activists here. So somebody is getting pissed. They're sitting here doing these tarot card reads and shit like this. And it's like it's time to take a stand, bitch. Where my people at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the A team? You know, like what the fuck? But then again, the A team was drugging Mr. T in the fucking television show. I still can't get over that, y'all. I still can't get over that. That they were showing that shit on TV shows in the 80s. I cannot believe that they were showing that. Mm-hmm. Hold on one second. I cannot believe that they were showing this. Also, I was seeing something about that girl Sierra was talking about her mother. Now, I know this ain't Sierra, not the chosen, that had something to do with the murder of this man. And when she was homeless in that car a couple months ago, then she got somebody's man and got her apartment. And I know that this ain't like this 1-2 step energy, right? And I know that like Sierra, this girl was saying, I was seeing you getting your ass beat every day, boop de whoop whoop whoop. Um, but I told you, my daughters, if it's one thing my daughters can never say about me is that bullshit. I've been even if we're talking about this situation, I ran the motherfucking house. The parts that I could cognitively see. You know what I'm saying? Who coming in, who going out, who spending the night, who not. You know what I'm saying? Who doing this, who doing that. Who better stop this, who better stop that. That was my domain. Now again, that could be kind of fucked up because if that's only your domain, okay, well once you lose that family construct or something like this struck, then you fucked up, right? Because somebody been siphoning the money out the back door. Now again, this could be the second part. If this person got a clone, this could be their second part that took the original kids all the money and then took some scooped out brain zombie. And these girls went with that person to be saved from me, that was a good ass parent, to go live with him and somebody that he was beating on because of the shit that he could have looked and seen behind the scenes about my life or just out of jealousy or something, knowing who I'm supposed to be in the future and just having animosity. So somebody could have did that and maybe they didn't. But that's what I said. In order to be on them TV screens, this is the way you got to tweak your motherfucking life. And it wasn't supposed to be like that for me and mine. That was the gift from God for us to be able to move on up into a way not being constrained because of who the fuck I am or who my connections are behind the scenes. See, so you know, this was like if my child is gonna be famous, we wasn't gonna have that fucking storyline. You see? So I said, how far do these people go to make these stars and make these people come out and make their parents look bad on TV? Because it wasn't like that with our family. So that's what I'm saying. It's like somebody came in and said, we got to fuck up your family in order for y'all to be famous. So we wouldn't have the storyline like, yeah, my mom was with me every single day. I only spent 10 days away from my mom. Yeah, my mom didn't do drugs. My mom didn't do this. Yeah, she used to yell on us and we used to get spanked, but my mom didn't beat the shit out of us or nothing like this. It's almost like somebody wanted to redirect somebody's life to make it chaotic or make them an alcoholic in another life during your real motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like this, y'all. And it's like, no, like who that don't even make no damn sense. Cause I heard that girl Sierra on that show, and she's like, I think that my mom pairing with that girl that triggered me or something like this. Cause I used to have to watch my mom, you know, with all these problems. I think Scrappy was saying this to Mama D too. I used to have to watch you, being whatever. But like I said, if these people know about this system and they know how shit work behind the scenes and the snake shit they do, why you putting your mama on blast like that? Either you don't know, or you do. You see what I'm saying? Or rather, like I said, the dead only see what they want to see. You see something one way, and somebody else didn't see that. Because what I'm starting to think is that if some of these children have a dual frequency or something, they're seeing something. Either they're making this shit up, or they're seeing something totally different than what was going on. You get what I'm saying? Maybe because you're demonic, you was able to see demons jumping on your mama, but that was not what your mama was really doing. Well, in my case, I don't know about them. I'm talking about in my case. Like maybe what you saw was another bitch in your head that was at looking like your mama or other mother, and that's what the fuck she put up with. But not that ain't what the fuck I put up with. My children ain't spent shit but about 5 days. That's probably my honeymoon. You get what I'm saying? My honeymoon back in 2003, motherfucker, and and that's it. Where they was spending the night, or they had to be away from me and my person. That's it. A couple trips that I took with my friends was the only time when my children was not with me. Do you get what I'm saying? My children was with me 24, and I wasn't no damn druggie. They didn't even know I smoked cigarettes until they was like 14 or 15 years old. Do you understand what I'm saying? My children never seen me drunk. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, my children ain't never seen no niggas in the house, no people in the house doing whatever the fuck they want to do in my house. None of that. Not saying that that made them better, but I was telling myself growing up that there's something about there's something good and bad, joy and pain about the little get-togethers that we used to have in the 80s that made everybody feel so good. And then this the little shit that was going on behind the scenes that be coming out later on here. But the real story of my real motherfucking life is that wasn't nobody fucking with my kids. Now, if these people, now that's what I'm saying. If they took they took the alien version of my person away from me or to help me, that would be the one that could see the things that I can't see to be able to protect our family on all levels. I'm that motherfucker in the physical that was protecting my family. But I feel like the counterpart that was supposed to be protecting against galactic or demons or other elements, I feel like they took that person and they allowed for another person to come in that didn't have that same vision, night vision, or whatever the fuck this is. They did that. It's so that the children would be abused or so that something would happen to the children that the mother couldn't see. This is something that would be inevitable that I would not be able to protect them from. You see what I'm saying? Because I think my youngest, she used to have like night terrors, is what they said it was. But then the mother said it's a demon messing with her in her room. You know what I'm saying? And then I said it was the vaccines. After she got vaccines, she started having those episodes. So, um, but eventually she grew out of it or whatever. She would just wake up screaming at night. I had to sit up with her, shit like this or whatever. It was uncontrollable. It's like she didn't know who I was, and I knew it was over when she said "Mama," and she came and she hugged me or something like that. Then I knew. But if she was going through this thing and I try to touch her, she'll try to hit me or something. So I learned how these things, whatever, how long they last, what to do, such and such and such, so that it wouldn't be such a big creepy thing. And then they started to go away. Okay, so if your child ever had one, you know what it is. It's like they walking around, their eyes is closed, but they're awake, and they just throwing a big ass tantrum, and it could be dangerous for you and the child because they be hitting it. So I was just thinking about something like that because if something happened to this masculine as soon as that child was born, then that means that something could have been doing that. You see what I'm saying? Something could have been bothering this child if the father was like he could see ghosts and I couldn't, or if he had a gift or something that I didn't have. Um, but that's kind of creepy because it's like why the family didn't say nothing. Like these are people that know about how so-called death works. You see, because people will say, well, we went to family functions and stuff like this. People say, oh, you bogus or whatever for not, participating in family functions. But I'm thinking, when I stopped going to his family's house, then he would just take the kids only. And when I stopped going to his family's house, and I just used that as a vacation or something because I was overwhelmed with the children. And plus, I just feel like maybe it was something else that I didn't know. Do you see what I'm saying? It was a shift. It wasn't just by my choice because I didn't like them no more and I didn't want to go to their stinking house. No, now looking back, I could feel the shift. See, now I don't know what could have even been happening over there now because I 100% trusted the family. I 100% trusted his parents and things like this. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows what could have been happening? Now, I don't know if because maybe this footage that people have that I don't see is what was going on over there. Because if the soul was taken from this man, then I maybe in hindsight I didn't see. But also, I would talk to my children when they came back from not like in a messy way all the time, but like I would talk to them when they came back, and nobody never said nothing. So, are these children or these grown children just blaming their parent when you didn't say nothing? You didn't say nothing to that mother that would click and make her wake up and make her see what was kind of going on? Because, like I said, if one wrong thing that the kids would have said, and the shit would have been restricted. But it seemed like they was having a good time, even though I wasn't there. So I don't know, y'all. I just feel like these are programs that they done on certain families in this nation, or just mine. I don't know. Yeah. Petunia Peel in the reverse. Somebody could be saying that they seen you abusing children. You ain't never seen me abusing no fucking children. So somebody is trying to say that I'm doing something that you never fucking seen me do because I never did it. So you better talk to people. So this could be like where the court case be like the people versus this person, Toyota, or the people versus Dorothy Young. What is the fuck is that? Okay, maybe this is what this is. We got Petunia Peel in the reverse here. Okay, maybe somebody saying that they not drinking what you serving, but this is about to bust some fucking people. Ooh, this is a deja vu. Okay, or somebody said that you was giving some children pills or something, and you was not. This is a journalist here. This journalist could have lied on you. The Prince of Works, a runaway. Yeah, this could be somebody that was ran away from a situation or something like this. And when they did, they started lying on you. They said that you was giving the children medicine, or you was doing something and you giving somebody something, or you was on drugs or something and you wasn't. Okay. Somebody could be also trying to fit you into something like I'm saying, oh, that wasn't me that did bop bop bop. And they're like, okay, well, we'll give this person that position and we'll make it seem like you were doing this. Somebody is doing something weird. So judgment can't even be not judgment, but so people going up to the pearly gates with their own sins being judged in that manner. That ain't even a thing no more. Because you want to make me go to the pearly gates with somebody else's baggage. When I sat there and helped this person and talked them through this baggage and said, girl, you need to just leave that man. I wish this person would just leave this person alone. He beating you like that. No, and I'll say it in front of their face and I'll say it behind their fucking back. I don't like him. He ain't whatever. So you think I'm about to go to the pearly gates with your shit on dragging on my back? God already got me the fuck in there. What am I gonna do? You understand what I'm saying? So some journalist, now this could be this mad ass mandated reporter that was mad at Kmart that night because I didn't put my cart all the way back into the cart pusher, and her child was working there. She's like, I'm here to pick up my child. You could have put that cart all the way in there. What are you doing taking so long in that store? And those children have to leave because I had to I was school shopping, and I had to school shop for 3, 4 people. And I always had to spend a lot of time. I had to go in there like I'm going on a damn. I had to go in there with my mind focused. Taurus gave me a certain amount of money, and I had to go in there focused, right? I had to go in there and I had to go in there for like 4 hours straight, scour the racks, go through the clearance racks. I had to be very strategic with school shopping so everybody can get everything they need, right? Um, and the pair of like dressy nice shoes and your pair of like gym shoes and so I had to be very strategic. And so I was in there. The girl, I was trying to rush to the register, and I did have a lot of stuff, but I don't know, the store was closing. So I went out there and she's like, oh my goodness, I've been waiting out here all day. And I think that the girl that I was ringing me up, she had picked up her cell phone and she was like, I'm almost done, I'm about to be out there in a minute or something. And that could have been her mom calling her. Could have been running a little bit late. So when I went out there, the lady had some smart shit to say, but I'm like, damn, how is it that lady know? Unless she had came and peeked in the door, how does she know that I was the one that was in the line with her daughter that was holding her daughter up? And she's like, yeah, these children or something got to go to school the next day or something. I don't know. It was something she was saying. And she's like, I'm a mandated reporter. And I'm like, mandate this, bitch. Stay in your business, stay on my business and mandate that or something like this. And I got in my car, right? So again, these people could have started to do a witch hunt. That's what I think that they did. Okay? Over something like that. Over something like that. Right? This was back in Kenosha. I think that they started a witch hunt after that because of whoever this lady is. So we got God. So we got the Americas is in reverse, but God is not dead. Okay, I keep on hearing that yesterday. So God is not dead. America is in reverse though. So this could be the land or these other people being under judgment for listening to your foreign friends and your that want to be in your place, silly motherfucker. You listen to your foreign allies or friends when they want to be sitting up in your place to go against your own mama. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is this? And because I think Orlando Brown said some shit like this. Like, why is it that these countries, Russia, look good here in America, or Russia looking good? This other countries is looking good, Africa looking good, America looking like shit. You see what I'm saying? And I thought a little bit deeper with that. He was saying, why is these allies that's fucking around with whoever else and trying to make these plans, why all them bitches look good and why America look like shit? You see what I'm saying? It's like somebody trying to prove something because you mad because you wasn't in a 20 or 30-year marriage. What is wrong with you? I wasn't acting like I was all that. Barely, motherfuckers. The way I used to kick it and party, people probably didn't even think that I was married because I was out in the club every Friday, every Saturday, whatever the fuck. You see what I'm saying? So I wasn't out there bragging, acting like when you looked at me and my friends, you looked at us all the same. You didn't pick me out as the married one. You see what I'm saying? You didn't pick me out as the married one. But I was probably the chubbiest one too sometimes. Okay. Especially when my play sister Nina lost all that weight. And her and my best friend Candy, they started clicking tight and they started hanging out all the time. And I think that's also when something changed here. There's something, and I think that's when I had my last daughter, and then I started staying home more. I wasn't going out as much, and so they linked up and they started going out. My play sister and my best friend, they started going out. Now I was hearing that something could have happened to them. Something could have happened with or to them when I wasn't hanging out with them anymore. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Something could have happened between them. I don't know. Something happened. Okay. Yeah, we got a public defender in the reverse. So yeah, a public defender was also in the reverse here. Somebody was lying. This could be cases that people was putting against you and not even using your real name. You ain't even man enough to say my real name. You know, I know when news reporters is talking about my story and they not saying my real name. I know when people talking about me and you're not saying who I am or you're not saying my real name. I know when people die and you put them up there on that screen and you're not saying their real name because those are mine. And they holding on to things that belong to me and y'all hunting them down because y'all don't really have nothing. These rich men, they say what makes money, war costs money and make money. Who money? Because now I'm just looking, you just playing with these shit like toys or something, like you're just playing around or something like this. You just playing around. You're not even getting nothing done that God or nobody else said to get done. You just playing around. So we got the devil energy in reverse here. So I don't know, y'all. Maybe whoever this devil energy, maybe this person, the God is not dead. Maybe this is like the God and devil or something. I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't. I don't know. Maybe somebody got a clone of you or they're redoing something or something of you, but you don't understand. I feel like somebody trying to tell me something about a rebirth or something like this, but I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody just trying to create clones of me so I can't experience the things my country tis of thee, sweet land of the. I don't know. Somebody's splitting my energy so I can't be experiencing the great things and the great connections that God wanted me to experience right now in my life. Like, is somebody doing that to diminish or to deplete something? I can't. I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah. So we got death in reverse right here, and then we got the wheel of fortune in reverse here, and then we also have the star in reverse. So this could be the Aquarius and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, let me say this. If the upper energy is the Aquarius and the lower energy is the devil, that's soft now for somebody. And this person's Wheel of Fortune was carrying this shit. And now this person is not dead, but they could be broke. Um, because of these lies or whatever this is with the journalists or media, and then the public defenders or justice or liberty or whatever. These things is, yeah, that's kind of weird here. And so there's no money. It's like you sue somebody and then they snatch the money right back. They give it to you and then they find a way to trap you and then get the money back. Like this is somebody's plan here. Mm, somebody is doing something like this so that the real person can experience what they're supposed to be experiencing or fix what they're supposed to be fixed. So this is like again somebody like I don't care if my whatever is Mexico is like God said to hang with your own and build with them at one point in time. Then maybe you after that you will be able after the war then you will be able to go get whatever bride you want. But right now you need to huddle up and somebody didn't take that, they just say, "Oh well, you're just trying to be prejudiced." If you say that this person is Mexican and I can't build with them, or they can't come in the government official information, well, damn. I mean, if we was already forewarned that this is who we gonna be answering to if we don't stand up and get the shit together as Americans, then I mean, I would think that that would be the last person that would be in this official positions, and somebody was just getting their shit wet up by somebody, and you ruined it. Don't try to blame it on the other person that you tried to block so that you can do that. Blame it on yourself. You the one probably need to step down. Yeah, somebody is about to get elevated here. Six of Swords, because that's exactly what it is. And see, this person knew that. That's why they did. Why would you? There's no reason for my man and my best friend to be talking behind my back or my cousins or my family. There's no reason for y'all to ever know an inside joke and I don't fucking know what the fuck is going on. Not for a minute. We don't roll like that. My best friends and my sister and them, besides back in the day in Zion when we had our apartment and tourists went to work from 2 to 10 or something like this, and they used to come sit over there and we'd just buy drinks and kick it and watch Lifetime movies and the kids be running around, we'd be talking shit or whatever, and then right before he coming home, then my play sister would go home, or I would be at her house, and then right before he come home I'll go home, something like this. But other than that, once my children got a little bit older and stuff, people was not at my house. People was not at my I didn't have people at my house around my children like that. You see what I'm saying? So I think that these people came in and seen how guarded I was, and they snatched them children. And then they went and did whatever they wanted to. They made them like they was Mommy Watts's children, or they could have made that person a nanny and put them under the thing. They could have took me out as the nanny. Somebody's trying to hide the original storyline here, period. And I don't even know if this person or this father is still alive. So it might be people around these people brainwashing these children, telling them something or whatever the fuck this is. But I think that somebody is treating somebody differently because of their beauty or something like this. For real. But I feel like somebody about to be elevated or something here. Um, Something is pissing me off because I feel like somebody wanted to be dead before I got put in my rightful place, but they didn't think about me and how these other people didn't want me to be in that place and what they was gonna do to try to get me out of that place because it would have to be debts being paid or something like this. And I'm sad because I wanted to see this person, or if this is like they split my family 15 years ago, and so I haven't seen the real versions of the family. I would have liked to see, even if that man did that, if he was on his deathbed, I wouldn't want nobody else there with him but me, because that's the type of person that I am. I don't know if somebody made somebody afraid of that or if somebody was just ashamed, because other than that, I would never ever imagine that a nigga, this person, would do whatever this is that I'm picturing in my head to me. So somebody's going to be getting elevated here or try to restrict. Like, hold on one second. So like I said, I don't know if like somebody took a position from you, but they had to lie, or their family or other people had to lie about this in order for them to do it to make you seem some kind of way, or maybe you was just too good. You was just too good, and they felt like you could not fit in there. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. He put the pinnacle on the shelf to maybe drink from something steamier or something. I don't know. But he put the pinnacle on the shelf there. But again, this is also, I don't know. Somebody could have put this on the shelf because this reminded me of my D baby yesterday. She got usually she don't cry for help when she be jumping around. But I don't know how the fuck. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't know how she got, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how she got up on the fireplace. The mantle thing is really slick. It's like marbly something, and it's high up off the ground. I don't know how she got on top of the fucking fireplace. But I came in and she said, "Mom," she said, "Dean, help." Yes, help me, Dean. I said, "What the hell is you doing on top of the fireplace? What are you doing on the fireplace?" And she was scared because normally she ain't scared to jump from a high altitude. She is wild, okay? And she said, "No, I don't think I want to jump down from this." And I came in there and she's like, "Help, yes, help." So I don't know what somebody is doing, but I don't know. Maybe it's a ghost in this house. Maybe that's because I seen a haunting on this last card before I cleaned up the cards. I don't know, y'all. Because again, her people, her alleged people, her alleged people would have been, have like a little bit of probably weight in this town, even though the other people they ain't never seen her before, and she 5. I don't know if they went and tried to get guardianship from me to have access to this child's secret ghost access to this child or something like this. Okay. When they never seen her in real life. You get it? So they could have some weight in this town, but you ain't never even came to say hi to the child. The dad one time. So um this could be something significant as well here. Okay, because yesterday I was thinking about that. Speaking of Orlando, because I think that with that's so Raven, that was representation of them taking my sight, my second sight from me when I moved into that neighborhood. That's around the time I think that show came out. And yesterday when I was driving back from the restaurant, I noticed that 3 ravens or 3 crows was fighting in the middle of the road. They wasn't Black Hawks, I don't think. They wasn't that big. These could have been crows, though. I mean, it could be Black Hawks, but they was carrying away something, and the something that they were carrying away kind of looked like this. See that orange thing right there? Whatever they was carrying away out the middle of the road, it looked like this. And I said, what did the ravens take? The ravens or the Black Hawks? What did they carry away from here? Because sometimes my D baby looked like Raven Simone, and sometimes she looked like, and that's why I told y'all when they come do these DNA tests, these aliens come do these tests, these motherfuckers be trying to move the evidence out the way, move children around and shit. So when I looked at my D baby, I'm like, oh, you talking again, real good and everything now. All of a sudden, within the past week or so, and I'm like, damn, you look like my nephew, my Taurus's nephew, Israel. So I don't know if somebody is trying to put that person in some position of power over me or something like this. Like Israel gonna be over the Holy One of Israel. I don't know if these people are attacking this person. I don't know if he's trying to get my attention. I don't know if the new family members are attacking this person Like if me and him was the only ones left behind, the Holy One, and then Israel. That doesn't mean that we represent. That doesn't mean because they gave that person that the sister gave that person that name to cover up the fact that the masculine energy of these were the first and second generation of them, that she wanted to be the queen and she wanted my man or something, her brother, and she was doing witchcraft or some shit like this and gave the son that name and sacrificed that son, um because I don't know, maybe they seen how, maybe she seen how, okay, now this could be somebody that was jealous of how her brother, her alleged brother, took care of me, and they wanted that for themselves. I don't know. I didn't never really think about it like that. This is somebody that wouldn't, the first generation of her couldn't be able to talk shit because she didn't do nothing for herself. The mama and them babysit the person every single, her kids every single day. She ate at her mom and them house every single day. She didn't cook. She didn't start cooking until later. You know, she didn't work for a long time, and her daddy was still helping her with everything in her 20s and late 30s or whatever sometimes. So, do you understand what I'm saying? So, if this is the first generation of this person, I could see where that will be coming from here. Hmm. I could see where that could be coming from. So, we talking today. I don't know why we getting all up into it like this. Because this person like money too. Like that. So the wheel of fortune here in reverse and death. Somebody's about to be getting in reverse. So somebody about to be getting elevated. This could even be the falling of like Pompeii or some shit like this. Okay, somebody's name could be Pompeo. You know, he be looking a lot like Netanyahu. We're just talking today, cause I was already shown that this sister-in-law was going to try to be like move me out the way and sacrifice me to be the queen in the spirit with her Mexican friends, because she like Latinos a lot too. And it's almost like it's the same energy that's on my daughter right now. Okay. But again, we saying we outside the picture or outside the box, but me and somebody is not unison. We'll never be. And so you're talking to the wrong person if you want this to go your way. It's never about this person or whatever this is. Okay? It was never about this. It's not about these people. And we all know Mommy Wata with that silky hair is Mexican. Okay? She's not black. So she be saying like step up for the black person, but this is really to empower Mexico. They're really still trying to take everything from America, everything of my existence, the spiritual and the physical realm. Because for some reason, you or I make this person feel like a natural woman. But I told you, the Mommy Wata energy or the Franklin coat of arms has a fish on it. It's the same fish that's on the King of Cups card, it seems like. But that's why I said that's two different species. That person can never be with a King of Cups. It's like a fish called Wanda or something like this. It's not. You see what I'm saying? And again, if the King of Cups is to me, the King of Cups is the fish, the King of Kings or the Fisher of Men. Why wouldn't he be able to catch that one fish right there? Unless it be a snake. I'm just saying. Okay. Let's see. So somebody is trying to put a narrative and out here for somebody, but what was I gonna say? Although we listen to the music is not our friend. Remember that when we're watching, when we're doing these videos. Just remember that. So somebody is trying to put something on the shelf. This could be even another person. Somebody could be waiting until somebody else come along. They're not trying to be a devil no more, but they don't like that they've been exposed. But they not looked at as a star no more. We also got the colors here of Mexico. Trying to tell you, red, white, and green. And green has a lightning strike through it. White has two swords, red has two swords. But somebody is trying to take you out and take you to Mexico. And that's not happening. This person gonna have to go back to Mexico. Cause I feel like I had a dream that my best friend moved to Mexico to a house her dad or my dad or whoever left to her or left. And she took this man and they was living in Mexico all this time. That's why he know how to speak Spanish. But it still was my man first. You see what I'm saying? So all these women was, even the sister, spiritually, they were trying to do something to take this man. And they got him all discombobulated about who he loved. And he don't belong to none of you hoes. Mm-mm. They used him to produce seed because they knew what they was going to try to do in the future. And this shit is canceled. You hear me? I'm confiscating all that shit. Okay? We got the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. So somebody might try to take you away or take you out of here, but they want to take you to Mexico. Somebody wants you to be Mexican so bad. I mean, you could have this in your bloodline, but somebody wants you to be Mexican so bad. You could have this, but somebody wants you to be. Okay? They do. I feel like somebody already spoke too much. Everybody is afraid of this person or something. And it's just like, no, you're going to give me what the fuck I said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have been trying to come do a killing on you. They couldn't. I mean, there could have been an entity attached to that boy. And that's why my instinct said, oh, because when they were leaving, the song Beautiful, You're Beautiful came on. So I don't know if somebody trying to like, it's too much tricky shit going on. So when I seen it, usually I just let it slide up like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I would have just tried to stay up and I would have just let my daughter like go down there to the basement to her room and bring the boy. But something told me, you got to say something. And I feel like whatever was going on, somebody was making it seem like, oh, that person's going to be able to heal you from that little problem. Or you're going to be trying to act like some boy spent the night over here and that's how somebody. No, I just didn't like the feeling here. Or somebody wants somebody to die and come back as one of these things. Okay? Something like this. We got Ace of Swords. Okay? And then we got the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? Um, so, who, okay, this could have been an attempt here. Okay? This could have been a tip for somebody to take somebody to Mexico. So if this person was here, because some of us have things that follow us around, okay, in the skies at night, especially. So if this person, but this person didn't attempt to do something, so maybe I don't know if this person gonna have to go back to Mexico. I don't know what this is. Maybe somebody was only put on the family in order to get access to do something or something here. But this is the truth here, y'all. Okay, and somebody gave your wheel of fortune to this star in reverse, this Aquarius energy, this Candelaria energy, and then they thought they was gonna make me the Mexican and send me back to Mexico and let this person wear my skin here. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, this could be why Emperor lost their position. Okay, this could be a father. So this father is dead, then you gotta go. It's just the bottom line. And leave my money at the door. Okay, Five of Wands energy here. Yeah, this is a battle here. Yeah, this is somebody. Yep, you could even have something to do with helping that father or that man or that spouse. That was because if these are vampires and I didn't know that my spouse was really my daddy or some shit like this, you know what I'm saying? And my spouse, and this person was older because I told you if it say in the Bible, if somebody already was not a virgin, so I was a virgin when I met my person. He was my first everything. If they saying like, oh, everything is okay or whatever, unless a person not be a virgin, okay, then they gotta die. So what I was hearing is that this virgin activity is if you never birthed nothing. Like in, when I met my person, I thought he was solo dolo. He was a loner. I would never have expected that he was all about me. Whatever I say, go. Everything like this, right? So I would never have expect entities or other energies to be attached, or him to be a vampire, and or some shit like this. And he really more mature than I thought. Like the rest of these people that grew up around me, they're really older than I thought. They had an advantage over me. I was just a little piece of meat or something to these people. If these are vampiristic energies that suck on people's bloodlines, I was the perfect candidate, right? a fountain in the Holy Spirit and God's child, and if his mother was a warlock witch and the first or second generation version of her. Do you see how all this shit is playing in line here? Because I told you, vampires is also somebody that latch on to a family tree and siphon everything from it with the skills and the knowledge that they hold. Older things. These people know law in and out. Little shit they can say or do or put on paper to make something look like something. And then when they put it on paper, the older vampires that's already in the system know not to even question it. He's a vampire like us. Yeah, just believe everything this person says. Put it on the paper this way. Fuck this person up. We're all going to be okay after this. This is the kind of shit that we're talking about. There is a chance that I didn't know that the people that I was plopped in that community with, they already knew how to do, they already know how to skin a cat or something, whatever the fuck, a royal motherfucking fat cat. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this ain't even necessarily about if I found out that one of my friends was fucking my man, that they were finer, the coochie was better, nothing like that. They not the top motherfucker. They not the dog, the big dog, or they're not the big cat. None of that matters. This is somebody that was angry or jealous or hating on you when they found out after y'all was raped. Y'all was raped. I don't know. After y'all was ranked is what I meant to say. That they could have been putting in this person's head. You won't have to take that person down before she take you down. You see what I'm saying? This could be even the friends group that said this, and this person could have believed that. This person could have believed that. So they could have caused this strife or something like this. It's all these factors of what the fuck these people was doing behind the scenes that I'm picking up on. And they was all just jealous of what the fuck originally, if I go back to it, they was jealous. Just like when me and this person first got together, everybody was jealous. Because everybody wanted me to remain somebody in the neighborhood where niggas can talk to and yap it up with, and then, or kiss on or fuck around on or something, and then be like, oh, I don't want to talk to you or something like this, because somebody would be the fountain here. Or the wheel of fortune. They just get close to you, open up your heart chakra, make you like them, and then hurt your feelings by not calling you back and acting like you're a problem if you call them. You see, that was the whole thing, supposed to be the whole process of my life. So when this person came along, but it's also something for smarter than that. Because somebody said, well, why don't you catch that shit up? Because guess what? We checked, and this motherfucker is a gold mine. You understand? After the dad with the soul could have passed away. Yeah, yeah. And then this person got cocky and got the money and start acting like it was better than me, watching me from the background and trying to figure out what other girls will be better or best or something like this. But I feel like everything is going to come together in the end. It's like your job, nigga, was, to smash and grab, if anything. What the fuck? Not from me. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Or not even to have me waiting for one motherfucking minute. That's gonna be the problem that somebody made. The problem somebody, when I fucking finally just said recently, I don't give a fuck, because the way that these people are able to move, I know that somebody moved the main male out of here and left a shell of the person here. When I said I don't feel comfortable, I want my own space, I want to get moved right now. And you gonna tell me after all these motherfuckers that had their money on their hand on this fucking money, I don't give a fuck what you doing, motherfucker. That's when I seal the deal of fuck all these motherfuckers, because I said you do. I don't ask for no motherfucking help unless it's some little dainty ass girly shit like, can you get me something from the store? Can you please bring me something? Other than that, I don't fucking do that. So when I tell you I don't like it here, I don't want to be here, I see your scheme or I see what the fuck going on, and I'm still sitting here, that's a fucking problem for me. That's where we got the problem here. I don't give a fuck if your ass was sitting up in this house with me and you using the subconscious to connect with me through music and through some other kind of way or something like this. I don't motherfucking want to be here. I said I want to go. And I want to be placed there nicely. And so and when somebody ain't gonna listen to my request in that manner, oh, that changed everything. It's like, so what? I'm gonna have to deal with the whatever this is. I don't want to be here right now. And I'm still sitting here. I don't like it. Now you showing me some other something here. Yeah, when I said that, that's that. Yeah, there's an emperor here that could be foreign energy, but I'm telling you, some of these foreigners here are here to help the empress or something. They want America to stay the same way too. They may see what these people is trying to do with this third world country shit. Okay, but we have this person beneath the sun. This person didn't want to have it that way. I'm telling you, one day that I was with somebody and they said, whisper and say, I like to see you struggle. I said, oh shit. What was that just came out right there? Somebody likes it. That could be who this was, though. They could have got the bad apple out the thing or something like this. I don't know. The moon in reverse. So the sun is shining here with this couple or something like this. The moon is in reverse. Now, I'm telling you, I don't know about this energy. Because it's like I said, I don't want my come up to be no motherfucking wig mogul. I think that me and my wigs and taking my wigs on and having them off, that's personal to me. I don't want to be nobody that you put on display about how black girls put on wigs and they look like this before they put on them wigs. Oh my God, how did you get that? That is disrespectful to me. I don't want nobody else being a part of what I'm doing with my hair process or any fucking thing else. My regimen, if I had one or if I don't, it ain't nobody's motherfucking business. So I feel like I said I don't want to be one of them people that come up doing hair on YouTube and shit like this and getting famous, and somebody going to try to recreate somebody and then put them through that trials and tribulations or put them through that shit anyways. And I already fucking said no. You don't get to grab hold of my fucking image and do what the fuck you want to do with my image. But you don't get to do my rebirth and my recreation. I might not even like the way you. That's why I'm saying about whoever this is. Even if I die, my spirit gonna have to go to another body. I don't want you in charge of what the fuck this body look like because you like the way I look. I was 15, and you want me to stay looking like I did when I was 15, looking all weird and shit. When I'm 30 and 40 and 50, I look all weird and shit because you wanted me to look like I did when you liked me when I was 15. Get the fuck out of here. Mm-mm. Page of Wands energy here. I don't know what this is. And you're gonna finish off using me as some fucking thing that people could come poke on or something like this. Like, no, the fuck. Thank you. Yeah, threesome energy in reverse. Somebody is saying they only want one or something like this. I'm not sure. Okay. Now I could see if these people don't have my name, they don't whatever. You got these people sprinkled over something like this, but they're not doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be here to do. Two of Swords. So we got the butt guy here, energy with the sun. Like, and then we got the Empress. All right. So, topping the shit off. So, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Hold on.